anybody. I've never
You
talked
should
to
have read the
anybody.
transcripts before they were
I'd love to see a
in
copy.
storage.
The
They
legal
told
records
me,
are
I don't
somewhere.
know how many times that your son-in-law said, you moved in on them. I said no. I stayed with my daughter for 3 weeks until my condo became available September 1st.
I have never said
That's
that
not what they said.
I never said that you guys moved in on us. What I said personally is that Jen moved in her family behind my back. Now I understand it was just for a few weeks.
That's not what they said.
But I'm just saying that over and over again, I have said that Jen did this behind my back.
And her family's there.
Yes, yes.
Living off
I
of
come
us.
home and I never said that. You guys weren't living off of us.
Back to the issue.
Well, that's what I was just thinking.
This is all part of the
all
issue.
I was bringing up was the lies in the past where you have denied things, but they have come out to be true. That's all I'm trying to say. I heard for myself with all that fucking bullshit in Kentucky. I heard it. I'm just saying, Mom. But it's a bigger fucking issue right now. This is not only our selfish ass lives, it's that little girl's in there. And I wish people would think of the fucking bigger picture before they start blowing shit up and doing stupid shit.
I'm thinking, like with that situation, you know, here's Mary dying on the couch. I have to go through fucking hoops to get her to the hospital. She gets to the hospital. She's 100% kidney failure. And she'd have died. And she was planning on dying because she didn't want to move from the couch. She hadn't peed in days. And then she's in the hospital for 3 days, and she calls CPS and tells them that I'm a fucking child molester and I'm homeless. But Jeremy said you did it. Melissa said you did it.
Jeremy back.
Everybody said you did it. And
social
then
worker did it.
Jeremy agreed with your story after the fact. After
Jeremy
you came up with that story,
story
then Jeremy came up with
at
that
the
story.
school.
Well,
and then after you talked to Jeremy, then he changed it.
Yeah, I heard.
The social worker came and seen me, and I asked because I thought they handled MISP.
So,
and so a social worker come to see me. And the only reason they got in touch with CPS, at the bottom, the last question is they asked if there was anybody in my home that I did not get along with.
And that means they call CPS?
I guess, because that's...
at that point, you told somebody, oh, there's a child, no it's not, there's a child molester living in the house.
Well, I didn't bring up all of this.
Because all that's already happened, it's in the past.
It is.
It's really no
Well,
use
see,
bringing
we
it
were
up.
supposed to move on from this, and this is a really fucking vicious thing. And all I know is whoever the fuck is starting it and popping it off, it's fucking low. Fucking vicious, dirty, hateful bullshit that I don't need in my fucking life, let alone my daughter's.
Calm down.
I'm not gonna calm down.
Please calm down.
What is gonna help?
I don't know what's going to help, but not just...
No, you expect me to sit on this and not spit out some shit?
I know you're doing good. I applaud you for that. I'm just asking you to calm down.
If I was lying, I wouldn't have told
again,
Sue. I wouldn't have told Christy.
Well, that's what I was telling him.
The whole thing is, you know... Yeah, okay, telling Christy that's fine, because I know it ain't gonna go any farther. Oh, I'm sure as soon as you hung up that fucking phone, Sue was on the phone to Linda.
She asked me if she could tell them, and I told her yeah, because I know Linda's not going to tell anybody.
Once again, Jennifer looks like a piece of shit that married a lowlife.
Right.
Who cares?
But also we have to get back to the thing again. What happens if it really happened? I mean, you don't, you know what I'm saying?
Well, apparently the only thing that's going to tell that is going to be a doctor's thing, because like, I've already flat denied it, and she's already made her statements. I'm not going to sit here and retell a
Because what I'm
scenario
hoping like
that-
hell did not happen is that fucking sleazy wetback coming into this house, you letting something pop off, and then, oh shit, how am I going to explain this?
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Because I know how mean you can be. I know how you can be. And that's why you want to go to the doctor, fine, we'll go. But also, before you go spitting out the words rape, you need to think of the consequences with that.
You can't say it without the whole
Him
story.
going to prison, Rory not having a daddy, cops
Hey, if
everywhere.
it's true, then she doesn't deserve.
The
She doesn't need me as her daddy.
Them calling
She's a horrible
CPS
person.
because once again the mother put her child in danger.
But why would she be saying this though? That's what I don't understand.
Well, that
Lies.
was part of the
I
reason.
guess I'm a liar, Christy.
That was
No,
part.
Mom, I'm not coming out calling you a liar because I don't know. I don't have nothing to go by.
That was
Stu, think
part.
about it.
That
It
was
just-
part of the reason that Jennifer brought up the earlier situation, and I brought up the second situation, because this isn't happening in a vacuum. This type of scenario has gone down before. Slightly different, but similar scenario.
But Stu, and again, I'm not saying either which way, but I mean, if you did do it, you can't let yourself off the hook. Because Jen's got to sit
You
there.
can't pass the blame and do it
Jen's got.
yourself.
How does Jen feel sleeping next to you, knowing that you did that to her mom? How would she ever trust you to be at home alone with her? Of course, you're not going to talk
Do you
and
know,
say nothing.
No,
I
I've said that
absolutely
already.
lay in
I
that
didn't-
room
I didn't
and hope you
rape
don't
them,
come in. I really do. You know, because it's like I told you, it's like incest. So remember I told you that. You're younger than my son.
See, why would she be telling him that though, Jen, if nothing happened? So I'm saying, why is she going to sit there and tell him? He's not saying she didn't say none of this. He's not one set and said nothing happened. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna sit here.
Someone's lying, and
I'm not gonna sit here and just say that didn't happen, that didn't happen, that didn't happen
and
over
like
and over
I was
again.
telling you, Mary, the thing is that, you know, I know once Jeremy gets involved in the cops, I mean, someone's, you know.
Well, no, I mean
Basically, you can count on CPS knocking on my fucking door.
I don't
That's
even
what
know.
you
I
can
don't
Well,
even
it has
know.
nothing to do with you,
Yeah, it
Jen.
doesn't have
No,
to.
CPS.
Well, Aurora doesn't necessarily
Yeah,
have
but it
to
has
get
nothing to do
involved.
with you. Why would they take
Yeah.
her?
Because he was in the house.
I'm not
around
supposed to
her.
be here,
No, you can be here because there's other people.
but
Why can't
I
you?
thought
it's
according
just
to your papers.
gonna launch a background thing.
But
according to
Stu,
what
don't you
papers.
think really if something happened, if she really wanted you to go to jail, she probably would have called the police. Maybe she's trying to do things.
If
a little
something
bit differently.
happened, she should have called the police. If I was in there raping her, then she should have screamed out for Jen, who was in the next room, with the door open, where the two vents connect the room. Go into that room. Have Jen go in this room and talk in that room. You can hear it clear as day in that room.
Hell, Mom talks about us having sex. I'm quiet as fuck.
If I'm raped, how long did this take place in your scenario? How long was this going on for? Start to finish. A minute, 10 minutes, an hour?
About 15 minutes.
Jen's 20 feet away the whole time and you didn't scream.
What about the
"Wait"?
second time though, when she was at Garrett's till 3 in the morning?
She didn't scream rape that time either, apparently.
Well, she said she
Well, I
knew.
still need to stop because it was hurting my cow. Because, well, you know, both times because, you know, the area was dry as hell, and
Well, where have you been putting the pads and the underwear with toilet?
I threw them away.
You threw your underwear away.
She had
Yeah,
evidence of the
they've
rape and
been-
threw it away.
They've been washed.
Well, see,
I
would
wasn't
think,
a witch after hanging.
I would think, with it being bathroom stuff, that you would probably want to take it out yourself. You never take the trash out.
I just took it out.